So for the past couple of days slash maybe weeks, I've been staying at my girlfriend's house. She lives in like a student accommodation and I've been staying there for a couple of days. We've been doing some business together, making good amounts of money together. And the only interesting thing is though, I've found that I've neglected my health, right? And this is an interesting point of entrepreneurship that you're going to go through at some point. I guarantee you right now, you're going to go through it. Like I always say, everything in life is a sacrifice for something else. So right now, me recording these videos, in this exact present moment, I am sacrificing everything else that's a possibility that I could be doing. So I'm sacrificing working out. I'm sacrificing social time. I'm sacrificing eating. I'm sacrificing drinking water, right? And that's not a bad thing. Obviously, that's what life is all about. Every single action that you do, if you're putting energy into it, you are sacrificing something else. Now, this is where balance is very, very important. All of these guys that go to the extreme and they get obsessed with one energy source, with putting their energy into one thing, this is where they start to neglect everything else and they become the 30-year-old millionaire that is a virgin, can't talk to girls because he hasn't put any energy into girls, or he's out of shape and he's fat because he hasn't put any energy into his health. This is a mistake I don't want you to make on your journey. Pay attention. I've been staying with my girl, okay? Really, really hunkering down on entrepreneurship, getting things done. Sweet. That's good. I'm making a shit ton of money. I'm doing well. The videos are getting out there. Developing the sexual mastery video course. Entrepreneurship's going quite well, okay? I've made the most money I've ever made in my entire life. However, one thing that I have neglected is my health. And this is for a couple of reasons. Number one being, obviously, I'm staying with my girl and you get a bit complacent with things. You get a bit lazy. Oh, yeah, we'll have another takeaway. Oh, we're going on this date to this restaurant. Oh, we're going on another date the next day. One more takeaway won't hurt. Oh, we'll have a night out and go to the club. Cool, more takeaway after the night out because I'm drunk and I fancy it. Do you understand? You get lazy. Then the next day you're sleeping in all day because I need to catch up on sleep now, and then you don't do fuck all day. Then you just stay in bed with your girl and you cuddle in. You don't really do anything. So, while I love this girl a lot, she does make me complacent. This is not anything to do with her. It's not her fault. It's completely 1,000,000% my fault that I get complacent in this scenario. However, it is caused by her loving, peaceful, calming feminine energy. This is the caviar to feminine energy, right? Part of it is the most beautiful thing on earth because it calms you down. It gives you peace. It allows you to actually just sit and be comfortable with your current scenario. Whereas masculine energy is all about the pursuit of more, goals, missions, striving, discomfort, doing things, energy. So this is why not only do we need feminine energy to ground us, to keep us calm, to actually help us relax, to give us that perfect yin and yang between work and relaxation, feminine energy allows you to do that. But the downside to this is it can make you complacent. I will save that for another video, however, because I don't want to really focus too much on the feminine energy side of things. But that is a big part of why I've neglected a bit of my health, because I've just been staying with her all day, eating shit food here and there because, oh, we've made so much money, let's reward ourselves and let's celebrate. You're going to go through these phases on entrepreneurship, and this is the danger of it. Because if you're not aware of this, you might find yourself getting stuck in this rut. And then before you know it, you're unhealthy, you're out of shape, your energy isn't flowing correctly, your creative energy isn't flowing correctly. Before you know it, you're going to start losing money. You're fucked. So I don't want you to make these same mistakes. Luckily, I caught myself. I found myself. I was like, right, yeah, I'm not being as healthy as I could be. When was the last time I went for a run? You know what I mean? Oh, I'm running on the treadmill for a little bit, but even then I'm slacking. You know what I mean? It's not as much as I could have done. So I've been focusing a lot on the business, focusing a lot on making a shit ton of money, and that's great because I'm putting so much energy into it, I'm getting a lot back. The universe rewards me, hence why I've made so much fucking money. However, I've been neglecting putting energy into my health. You know, I haven't been going to the gym as much. I've been doing home workouts, push-ups here and there because I've been staying with my girl. And it's just not the same. It's just not enough. I've not been running. I've not been outside getting sunlight, daylight as much because I've just been in the room working all day. Staying up late as well because, oh, you know, let's do one more, you know, business venture, one more thing, one more this, one more that. Making a lot of money, great. But again, neglecting my health, my sleep. I've not been eating fruit, no vitamins, no minerals, no vegetables. Do you understand? So you can see how my health starts to decline while I'm in this scenario. This is important because when you are on this journey of entrepreneurship, people are going to tell you, you've got to be disciplined, you've got to be extreme, you've got to be obsessed. People are going to think you're crazy. Yeah, to some extent, absolutely do that. And, you know, sometimes I even spoke about before, I go into war mode, which I like to call it, where I just sit down and I do nothing but business. And that's great every now and then to tap into that. But it's important that you don't lose sight of the fundamentals of you as a human being, and that is your health. Nothing in this world matters if you don't have your health. Nothing. If you're not here capable of living and experiencing and enjoying your existence, what's the point? What's the point of me having all the money in the bank account if I can't even enjoy it? Because I feel out of shape, or I can't breathe properly when I walk up the stairs. Do you know what I mean? You don't want that. Now, to combat this, I think, again, it comes down to balance. We have to find the balance between things. If you are going to tap into this war mode, where you just, for a week straight, you're just entrepreneurship, business, making money, bam, 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 you put all your energy into that, you're really productive, you're really on it, great, that's cool. But then just make sure the week after that, you take some time away from the business side of things and you focus a lot on your health, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm spending a lot of time with my girl, a lot of time on business. So for this next week, as I record this, it's a Monday, so it's the start of the week. For this next week, I'm focusing the whole week on my health, right? Obviously, I'll be doing other stuff. I'll be seeing my girl still here and there, maybe like, you know, a couple of nights per week, whatever it may be. Still doing the business, still recording my videos, still making the money. But most of my attention and energy is focused towards my health. But then you can see how that could be dangerous too, because I might start slacking in business. So it's all about balance. It's all about finding the equilibrium between all the things you want to dedicate yourself to. I get questions a lot of the time in my coaching, and guys tell me, like, should I focus on self-improvement and entrepreneurship, or should I focus on women? As if they can't do both. They'll divert their energy to just one thing. Now, yeah, logically, if you put all your energy into one thing, you're going to make a lot more progress in that area. And that's fine if that's all that you want. If that's your only goal is just to be rich and you don't care about health, you don't care about women, you don't care about confidence, style, anything else, social life, family. If all that your goal is just to be rich, then yeah, cool, put all your energy into entrepreneurship. But I'm assuming that you want to be a well-rounded and knowledgeable individual in a lot of different areas. So this means you need balance. And the perfect way that I like to do this is to set myself little time frames, almost like a military routine. And obviously you're not going to stick to it every day. I'll be the first one to say that I absolutely don't. But ideally, in your ideal day, you stick to this routine perfectly. So you wake up, you do this task, and you get this task done. Then you're on to the next task, then the next one. And it's kind of a very regimented routine. One task to the next one, to the next one. You're not slacking around. You're not sitting there on your phone on social media. You know, if you are going to spend time with your girl, you make sure you've earned that time, because that's a mistake that I made as well. I was just like, oh, whatever, I'll just have another day off. Again, this is another danger of entrepreneurship, is you are your own boss. You choose when you want to work. You choose when you give yourself a day off. No one's telling you to come to work. It's all on you. And that's a blessing and a curse at the same time. So you have to make sure you be mindful of your actions and where you're giving your energy to, because cool, if you want to dedicate a whole week to spending time with your girl and giving her all of your energy, yeah, she's going to be happy and you're going to strengthen the relationship and you're going to have a lot of experiences and fun times, but your health and your business and other areas are going to slack. So it's the same with absolutely anything. You've got to make sure that you are giving a perfect and fair amount of energy to all the things you want to work on. So I start my day off now. This is my ideal routine, right? I don't always stick to it, but this is my ideal routine. Start off cardio and health first thing in the morning, before I even think about business or making money, before I even think about replying to notifications on my phone and my social life. My health gets taken care of straight away. So the first thing I do is just go outside, get some daylight exposure, get the vitamin D, go for a run, get the blood pumping, open the lungs up, right? Great. That's a great way of starting the day. Then I come back, business work for a little bit, and then I'll finish my evening off with a workout, resistance training. So, and then maybe after that, I'll go and see my girl. So you can see how I'm kind of balancing my energy into a lot of different things. Now, of course, they're not going to grow as quick as if I put all my energy into one thing, but at the same time, you don't want to live a life of just tunnel vision of just one thing. You know, you don't want to be the rich guy that is a virgin. You don't want to be the rich guy that's fat. You want to be the guy that's fucking James Bond in all areas. Do you know what I mean? He's a very competent and knowledgeable individual in every aspect of life. That's what you want to aim for, I'm sure, right? So with that being said, just be mindful of this. It's just a little reminder for you that when you are on this journey of building your empire, trying to increase your finances and that kind of thing, you are on this journey of entrepreneurship, do not start neglecting your health. In fact, I would get health out the way first thing of your day. Before you even focus on the business stuff, you're going to work a lot better. You're going to make a lot more money if first thing in the morning you've gone for a run and you've done your resistance training and you've done your push-ups and you've done your health stuff first thing in the morning. Great. You're going to be a lot more sharp, a lot more on it when it comes to your finance work, when it comes to your business work, when it comes to making money. So the two actually go hand in hand. I don't think it has to be one or the other. So don't make the mistake of being the fat guy that makes a lot of money, you know. So wake up, get your health out of the way, fast in the morning. You know, I wouldn't really eat too soon in the morning because that's going to slow you down. It's going to make you sluggish. But then when you do break your fast, break it with something healthy, fruit, vegetables, maybe some meat, something that's going to give you that health kick that you need. You know, like I said, I was eating a lot of takeaways and stuff like that, and just slacking in terms of my health and my diet. And I can feel it. I can feel the difference. I can feel the brain power just being sapped away from me. You know, you can feel your fitness and your cardio and your lung capacity just slowly deteriorating. So you got to make sure you're keeping the momentum in all these areas. Just keep that in mind. The coaching is down below in the description and the comment section if you want to learn more from myself and you want to save yourself these years that I've had to learn all these mistakes, and you can just bam, 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 bypass the competition as quickly as possible. And also, there is a sexual mastery course down below in the description as well. If you want to cure your porn addiction, premature ejaculation, semen retention, the list goes on. Go and check it out and at least give it a look. Be open-minded, all right? Look after yourself, and I'll see you soon.